Good morning and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a what I eat in a day kind of day. I just woke up a little while ago. We woke up a little bit late today because I think we're both a little bit wonky from daylight savings still, and Ledger slept until like 7:30, which is unheard of. I just have some bacon cooking in the oven, some turkey bacon, and then I just made hold on. Okay, my child was just being destructive and I had to prevent it. So yeah, I have bacon in the oven, and then I have my adrenal cocktail that I start every morning with. I have that pretty much as soon as I wake up. I just make it immediately. So I will show you what that's all about. So kind of an odd color, but I put about a cup of coconut water in here, a sprinkle of salt, the juice from a whole lemon, 1 scoop of collagen, and what else? Oh, today I just put some elderberry syrup in there just to ward off any ickies. I don't feel like I'm under the weather or anything, but I just like to add that once in a while to avoid it at all costs. And then before I have my first meal of the day, I have like a teaspoon roughly of apple cider vinegar, and then I add, I don't know, like half this jar full of filtered water to that, just to help stabilize blood sugar before eating and to start my day on the right foot. It's definitely not my favorite thing to drink, and it's tough to get down, but I mean, you can eventually get used to it, and I've been doing this for a while now, so I can just quick chug it. You always want to make sure though that you use a straw with this, so that the apple cider vinegar, because it's so acidic, so that it doesn't erode your enamel, because just drinking it straight or just drinking it without a straw will ruin your teeth, and drinking it straight will ruin your throat if you don't dilute it with water. So make sure you do that. It still tastes bad, but not as bad as it does straight. But yeah, very important. Then I also shredded up 1 large carrot. I personally use like the tricolor ones. I think you can get them pretty much anywhere. They're organic. I get the tricolor ones because I was just doing the regular orange carrots, and they were turning my face orange from eating them so much, and I think maybe I was overdoing it, like eating 2 carrots per raw carrot salad. But now I do 1, and I do the tricolor, so fingers crossed that I don't somehow turn orange again. So I do 1 large carrot, then about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of olive oil, and then a big pinch of salt. And that is it. Usually people add apple cider vinegar, but because I just drank it before starting my meal, I don't really add that. And then, so I try to have the raw carrot salad first, and then I eat my breakfast. So today is just a pile of pancakes and a couple pieces of turkey bacon. This actually looks a little bit vile in the camera, sorry, but it tastes really good, and it will be vacuum. Oh, hold on, hon. And it'll be vacuumed as soon as I get my child out of his high chair. Oh my god, it cracks me up how demanding he is sometimes. But so I think I've definitely shared the recipe to the pancakes before. It's literally just 1 banana to 2 eggs, and then I personally add a little bit, like a teaspoon of vanilla, and then just like a couple shakes of cinnamon. So it's super simple and tastes really good, so highly recommend. But that's what I'm having, and I guess I will get back to you whenever I have my next meal. So it's about 11:32 and I'm about to drink some coffee. I just used the ignore all of that. This brand, the Busy Cold Brew, it's organic. I wish it wasn't in plastic, but it is. I'll have to start making my own, but I just kind of started getting back into drinking coffee here and there again, so I just got this for now. But yeah, this stuff is the organic breakfast blend. Don't really have anything to say about it. It tastes fine. It's good. I definitely prefer it cold. I don't really, for some reason lately, hot coffee has not been hitting at all. So yeah, cold brew. And then I just put some raw milk in there. And that's that. I also have some dandelion tea heating up on the stove. I usually brew it overnight just so it's like stronger and it's ready for me in the morning. So then I'm going to add honey, collagen, and some more raw milk to that. And then I end up drinking both of those throughout my workout. So I'll drink the coffee pretty early on, probably will finish it like while I'm warming up. And then I'll just work out, and then I'll drink like the dandelion tea while I work out, just because sometimes that's a little bit better than water at this point in the day, just because I haven't had anything to eat since like 9 o'clock, and I like to try and eat semi-frequently, not super frequently. Obviously I'm not eating, I'm drinking, but that'll get like some sort of nutrients into my body. And yeah, so I'm gonna drink that. I will show you what the end product looks like for the dandelion tea, and then I'm gonna start working out. Okay, so the dandelion tea done. It pretty much looks exactly like coffee, so not really anything exciting to see, but that's what it looks like, and it tastes kind of like coffee too. So it's definitely a really good alternative to coffee if coffee makes your stomach funky, which actually I just took my first sip of coffee and today it made my stomach a little bit funky, so probably will have to lay off a little bit again, or a lot of it again. But yeah, the dandelion tea is a really great coffee substitute. It's caffeine free, so it's not gonna make you shit your pants. Yeah, so I'm gonna go work out and I will see you for lunch. So I just worked out. I drank all the coffee. I drank less than half of the tea. I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it. And I'm not really hungry right now, but I know I need to eat something. So I'll figure something out. So I decided to do something with eggs, and I just need to show everyone the difference in, like, this is like a normal size egg versus this massive one right next to it. That is just shocking. I wonder if it's gonna be a double yolker. But that's kind of the name of the game when you get your eggs and stuff from like a local farm. So not that that's an issue at all, but it's just like really interesting how like not uniform everything is compared to like when you buy store-bought stuff. So yeah, my giant egg. Okay, so what I ultimately decided on was like an egg bowl, I guess. There is scrambled eggs, some zucchini, some leftover eggplant, capers, and then a tiny bit of microgreens in there. It's a decent, I mean, it's like a decent size, but it's not anything that's like insane. And then along with that, I'm just gonna have some oysters. I get the Crown Prince natural ones, the smoked oysters, hand-packed in olive oil. That was a really weird angle. This is what the container looks like. And then I just rinse all the olive oil off. I like dump them in a strainer and then rinse all the olive oil off. The eggs kind of smell a little bit farmy, which is another thing that just kind of happens occasionally with pasture-raised eggs that you get straight from a farm, like a local farm. Hopefully they don't taste very farmy, but if they do, then I will definitely not be eating them because that's just not my vibe. But I'm thinking the capers will at least hide that taste a little bit, and I've really been enjoying like really salty and briny stuff lately. So like pickles, capers, olives. Oh my God, it's so good. But I'm gonna go eat this, and then I guess I will report back whenever I eat something else. Okay, so it's almost 4 o'clock now, and I'm just having a couple gelatin gummies. You just boil 3 cups of liquid. I do 2 cups of filtered water with 1 cup of juice. Then I do another cup of juice separately and bloom about half a cup of gelatin powder in there. And once it's bloomed, I add that to the warm water. You don't want it to be boiling. You just want it to be like warm and steaming. And then once that all dissolves in there, you pour it into a dish, put it in the fridge, and a few hours later, it should be all set. So yeah, I'm gonna have a couple of those right now. It is about just a little bit after 8 right now, which is a little bit later than I would like to have eaten, but we were out grocery shopping and then had to put Leggy down, so we're eating now. I wanted to make something that was pretty quick and easy, so I just made tacos for us. I used siete shells, some 85-15 ground beef, and avocado on the bottom of the shell, and some microgreens for mine, and romaine lettuce for Eric. So I'm gonna go sit down and eat this. Eric and I are gonna watch Outer Banks, and that's all I'm gonna have for tonight. If you made it this far, I just want to thank you so much for watching this What I Eat in a Day. Hopefully you got some ideas of some really simple meals that you can have yourself, and feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.